Space News, 27, June 9, 2024. Hello again. Thank you for being here with me once more. I hope you are very well today. I am Marie. This information can be seen as science fiction, or as the viewer sees best, and I post it for entertainment purposes only. Still, I take my information very seriously, and for whoever has eyes to see. Before I begin, I am aware that several people say that they like our information, but not our dramas. It is not empty drama, it is life, and you can also learn a lot from it. As I am here living all this, many times I cannot separate one thing from the other, although I do not mix my videos about specific topics with this kind of space news ones. I still believe that you should know what is going on up here with all of us, as it does end up affecting all of you down there, even though most people may not see the connection. Life is drama, like it or not, and it's not about avoiding such drama, as much as it is about learning how to face the problems, face on, and directly. It is not about not having problems, but how you face them, see them, and interpret them. I know you know this, but I am saying it for you to see that I also am aware of it. A note about this channel, especially for the new ones, please remember that what is important here is the spoken and written word, and not the images and videos I place inside only as an ornament, although sometimes I can add some of them for illustrative purposes, or fun. So, most of those may be repetitive, but they are not important, at least most of the time. I cannot make more elaborate videos with images because I could not be able to publish as often, so I give priority to what I write. You must know that I write almost every day, and I rarely go 2 days without writing a new text for you, which is later translated into audio and introduced into a video to be published. Making videos with nicer images is simply not an option for me because I'd rather focus more on what I am saying than on what is on the screen itself. I am doing most of the main work alone, so better videos are simply not an option for me at this time, even though my friends at CIC do help me a lot, only I can do most of the things, like writing. And I'm focused on publishing videos daily. Thank you for understanding. Also, before I begin, I feel the need to insist that the terms princess and queen do not hold the same meaning in Taygeta or anywhere else up here. Royalty on Earth is hideous and against the people. The very term royalty does not exist up here. It's a human term, and a degradation of the true meaning of being a king or queen, as seen by highly advanced interstellar civilizations. Where a king or a queen has to earn his or her post, and is there as a role to represent the people of said civilization, as a face, and as an example to follow. A king or a queen in advanced interstellar societies is seen as the one person who best represents the finest qualities of their civilization, all compressed into one individual. The post is never inherited, it is earned, and it may not be for life. No reverences as those on Earth are ever done here, they are treated with equal respect as anyone else, and although they do hold the title of kings and queens, those are only as servants of their people and civilization, not the other way around, and is a great honor to be in such a position. I shouldn't be saying this myself, but no one else can, as I am the one with this YouTube channel. But my point is that kings and queens not from Earth have a very difficult and often dangerous role, and do not have their lives taken cared for, nor do they have extra comforts. More often, on the contrary. The life of kings and queens in advanced interstellar societies is very difficult, and few can endure that much pressure. The concept of kings and queens has been badly distorted by the understanding and the perception people have of them on Earth, and rightly so, where they are the examples of the opposite. They are nothing more than extreme parasites who damage and take advantage of the people, and sometimes even eat them. They are empty shells and organic portals, from where powerful astral entities and reptiles do their dirty work exploiting the people in the world of the living. They are also examples to follow, but as what not to be, never ever be. They are demons. Please do not translate that human interpretation of kings and queens to us here, because we are the opposite of those I described above. Having said this, I am moving to the bulk of the information in this video. Please watch the last two Space News editions, numbers 25 and 26, for more details if you haven't already. I am sorry to inform you all that Queen Alenym is stable, but not well. This ship's surgeon, Sene Trey, has finally discovered the root cause of what ails her. A highly sophisticated genetic weapon was introduced into this ship during the past festivities, when there were many people on board, people who did wander into the park where the Moye birds are, and when they were touring Toleka. Many of those people fed the birds with food from the party, which in itself is not permitted as it's not healthy for the Moye birds themselves, so Sene Trey theorizes that someone must have fed the birds with something containing a genetic weapon, which was designed to target Alenym specifically. Alenym's sister, Nishera, who logically shares the same genetics, was also strongly affected, but differently, as her ailments were focused more on muscular problems which caused her a lot of pain. She is recovering satisfactorily. Queen Alenym was placed inside a dry recovery pod about 5 days ago, but is not improving as much as the ship's surgeon, Sene Trey, would like. As a genetic weapon has been detected and is now no longer a theory, Sene Trey strongly suggested placing Alenym in a wet medical pod for her full recovery. This highly sophisticated machine that replaces damaged cells with new ones, using stem cell technology, is very safe and can fully recover Alenym's health, yet it takes its time, most often several months. MedPod technology is a subject for a future video. Later today, Queen Alenym will be placed inside a wet medical pod in Starship Toleka's medical bay where she will remain for the length of her recovery. Also today, I will be sworn in by Taygeta's High Council as acting Princess Queen until Alenym is ready to take on her role again. I do not work alone as I will have Alenym's counselors with me at all times, as she always did as well, and I will be in charge only while she recovers, yet this is an enormous challenge for me. As the Taygetans say, this crisis can also be seen as training for me, to see what I am made of. Now I have even more work to do, work only I can do, but rest assured that I will continue to upload videos with various subjects as usual, and that is daily. As what Queen Alenym suffered was a direct attack against her integrity and life, I have been warned that I would be the next target, equally as important to take out as the Queen herself. All safety and security protocols around me, and Alenym in the medical bay, have been maximized, and we are no longer both in the same vessel as I have been moved to an Alcyone-class starship, from where I will do my work. I cannot say which one of the two. As for the next piece of news, Starship Taygetan did not pass its preliminary tests and was returned to dry dock once more to be revised. As I have been informed, she will not join us here in low Earth orbit anytime soon. As a consequence of the latest attempt against Queen Alenym's life, the Taygetan High Council will send us a state-of-the-art destroyer, brand new and with all her tests complete. It will be her first deployment and mission here, and her crew is ready and eager. She is small, agile and fast, and her role is to be the escort for Starship Toleka, as well as fleet defense. I have not yet been informed about her name, or further details about her crew, as I was informed about this just yesterday. Destroyer Vigilant Eagle will remain with us at least until the new one arrives, although her captain and crew have expressed that they do not wish to leave their post, so their future is not yet set in stone. Dreadnoughts Alcyone and Asterope remain in active service escorting Toleka, as well as the support ship Saska 1. Cadets on board the 2 dreadnoughts are now fully in the process of being instructed and trained for the upcoming Project Second Contact. And lastly, I must state the following for the record. From the date, the 10th of June, 2024, I take office as Princess Queen and leader of Taygetan society at age 16. Until Queen Alenym is fully recovered. And I will continue uploading videos as usual. This will be all for today. As always, thank you for watching my video, and for liking, sharing, and subscribing for more. And I hope to see you here next time. With much love, your friend, Mari Swaruu.